Hey everybody, Real Estate Ninja here. Hope you're doing great. Looking behind me, construction's booming, everything's amazing, but no, it's not. Why? Because currencies are collapsing all over the world, and one currency in particular right now is about to make mortgage costs go sky high, and that is the Japanese yen. And why are we talking about the Japanese yen on a real estate video? Well, this is why, and this is what the Real Estate Ninja wants to do, is bring you that big 30,000 foot picture of what's going on down below, and that is something is about to explode when it comes to mortgage rates. Okay, so we're going to share a couple screens. I'm going to explain this right now. So the Japanese yen is hurting badly, and actually Japan just dove in to help their currency market. Okay, so what's happening is they are selling off treasuries. Well, as treasuries sell off and there aren't people that want to buy them now, why? Because interest rates are going up. Why would I want to buy lower ones, lower yielding ones, when I could buy higher yielding ones? They're becoming worthless, right? But the other thing that's happening is as countries like Japan continue to sell off these treasuries, this paper, it makes it very apparent where this is going, and people that want to load money in the system, because companies need money, governments need money, they're going to demand a higher rate. And we are seeing right now the 10-year bond getting higher and higher and higher. And here we're going to pull up this chart right here. And what you're going to see, if you look at this, since 2022, from 151 to 368, we have seen an over doubling of the 10-year bond. And we know that the 10-year bond is paramount when pricing out loans. Now look at mortgage rates today, just on a quick Google search. A 30-year fixed hits almost 7.5%. And remember, I've been saying that you're going to see an 8% mortgage by December, but even me, I'm completely blown away with how fast this is going. Now, as treasuries sell off around the world, countries like China have been selling for years. Russia has been selling, and now Japan. We are going to see other large countries start to sell off their dollar-denominated debt to raise funds because their currencies are collapsing, which means the 10-year is going to spike even more. So we may actually see, I know it sounds crazy, a 10% mortgage by December. Now, what does that have to do with real estate? Well, obviously it has everything to do with real estate, right? Because the higher the mortgage rate with the current, area, where that we're living in, the average home price in America has skyrocketed over the last 2 years. And even though it's dipping in price because some sellers are waking up and going, oh man, I need to be the first one to the exits and sell my house less than the guy next door to me. They're smart. They're the ones at the exit first. They're dropping their price. Like in Austin, we're seeing 10% prices across the board. We're seeing even new construction, like I've done a video recently about Lennar, one of the largest home builders in America, slashing their prices. You go on lennar.com and you can see their home prices. They literally have a line right through it, and then a sale price 10% less. And if you think about it, how much longer can these construction companies, these home builders, go when they've been building these with higher priced lumber, higher priced appliances, higher priced labor, and labor shortages? The point is that they're not going to be able to lower their prices much further. And the reason why is because their margin is being attacked right now, right? But the problem is anyone wanting to buy one of these homes can't afford it now, because the price added with the higher interest rate, the mortgage rate, they're saying this is no bueno. We are not going to buy at these house prices. So what does that mean? That means that in the near future, if mortgage rates continue to just stay at their current rate, just stay, even if they came back down, what if a 30-year fixed average around 7%? If that stays for the next 90 to 120 days, you are about to see defaults in a wave that you have not seen ever. That includes the great financial crisis of 2008 with the mortgage-backed securities. You are going to see things implode. We're already seeing tons of layoffs on a massive scale going on right now in the mortgage industry, and it's going to get worse. As a matter of fact, if you think of just all the people that became real estate agents the last 2 years because, hey, real estate's going up, this is a great thing. I've met people that are brand new agents. They are not going to be able to get sales. They may be able to get listings because listings are about to be abundant, right? While people go running for the exits and list their homes, the problem is they're not going to be able to get a seller. So that is going to be very interesting as we see more and more defaults, more and more layoffs. And then with the layoffs become more defaults, because every time somebody loses a job, they have less money to buy real estate, to maintain their real estate payment and things like that. So this is a very, very interesting dynamic situation that we have here. And again, all I can see is opportunity. That's why we want to be prepared, not scared. That's why we want to be ready with our dry powder, being money in the bank, everything set up and ready to go, because when this thing goes, it's going to go and it's going to be big, and we're going to be there to clean up the mess. All right. And we're going to have more rentals than you could ever shake a stick at. All right, guys, that being said, I just want to bring you that little update. Thank you so much to all the people that have hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all the new subscribers. That being said, the Real Estate Ninja is out.